My parents spent $85,000 on my brother's medical school while I worked 3 jobs to pay for community college. Last week, they asked me to co-sign a loan for his new house because his credit's destroyed. I said yes, then grabbed my laptop. Growing up, everything was about Liam. Private tutors starting in 5th grade, SAT prep courses that cost more than my entire senior year expenses, summer programs at prestigious universities. Me, I got a library card and was told to figure it out. The message was clear early on. Liam was the investment. I was the backup plan. When he got accepted to med school, they threw him a graduation party with 200 people, rented out a country club, had a 3-tier cake with his face on it. I'm not exaggerating. His literal face in frosting. When I graduated with my associate's degree in computer science 2 years later, my mom texted congrats with a thumbs up emoji. That was it. No dinner, no card, nothing. I spent my college years working overnight, shifts at a warehouse, weekend mornings at a coffee shop, and afternoons doing IT support remotely. I'd sleep 4 hours, wake up, and do it again. My parents would tell relatives I was still figuring things out while talking about Liam's future, like he was already the Surgeon General. The weird part is, I never really hated Liam for it. He didn't ask to be the golden child, but he definitely leaned into it. Never had a job, never paid for anything himself, just floated through life on their dime while I learned to budget down to the cent. I've been working in IT support for 6 years now. Started at a help desk making $35,000, worked my way up to systems administrator. Nothing flashy, but I own my car outright, got a decent apartment, and I've been maxing out my retirement account since year 1. I learned early that nobody was going to hand me anything, so I built it myself. Meanwhile, Liam's still in school at 29. He switched specialties twice, which added years to his training. Still lives in an apartment my parents pay for. Still drives the car they bought him. Still calls them when he needs money for whatever new thing he's decided he deserves. Then last Tuesday, I got a call from my dad. Family dinner at the house. Important. Be there at 6. His tone made it sound serious, so I actually thought something might be wrong. Maybe someone was sick. Maybe they were finally ready to acknowledge I existed. I showed up with a bottle of wine. My mom answered the door, gave me a quick hug, immediately started talking about Liam's new research opportunity. Classic. Dinner was awkward. Lots of small talk. Liam wasn't even there, which should have been my first clue. After we finished eating, my dad cleared his throat in that way he does when he's about to make a pronouncement. We need to talk about Liam's future, he said. Here we go, I thought. He explained that Liam had found the perfect house. Great neighborhood, close to the hospital where he'd eventually work, amazing investment opportunity. But there was a small problem. The bank wouldn't approve him for the mortgage. Something about his credit score and debt-to-income ratio. My mom jumped in. He's been so focused on his studies, he let a few credit cards get away from him. Nothing serious, just youthful mistakes. Dad slid a stack of papers across the table. Mortgage application, $400,000. And they needed me to co-sign because Liam's credit was apparently destroyed. Turns out those few credit cards were actually 6 maxed out cards, plus a $60,000 personal loan nobody in the family knew about. My mom reached across the table and put her hand on mine. Family helps family. You're doing well enough now. This is how you give back. This is your chance to invest in your brother's success. I looked at both of them. My dad with his expectant expression. My mom with her pleading eyes. The same people who never helped me with a single tuition payment, who told me I needed to be more self-sufficient while handing Liam everything. I picked up the pen, started filling out my information. They both relaxed, smiling like I was finally being the good son they'd always wanted. Then I stopped at the income section and pushed the papers back across the table. Actually, I said, I need you both to see something first. I opened my laptop and turned the screen toward them. My brokerage account loaded. The one I'd been building since my first IT job, putting away 20% of every paycheck while Liam spent their money on bottle service and weekend trips. Index funds, dividend stocks, REITs. Nothing crazy or risky. Just consistent, disciplined investing while living below my means. The balance showed $340,000. Liam called me 6 times that night.